Spazzed out.
That man is crazy.
Yo, welcome to another episode of From the Chat podcast, the greatest podcast in the world. If you haven't heard already, I'm Christian. I got John
What's the
and
acronym
Steven
for
in the
that?
building. What you said? Yo,
What's
Steven
up?
always say something when I'm introducing the pie, yo. Every
Yo,
time.
subscribe, follow.
Every time I'm saying something, I'm in the middle and Steven's like, yo, hold on. Look at this article. Damn, son.
I feel like I've done it every podcast and I had to keep going. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ. Yo, welcome to another episode of the greatest podcast in the fucking world.
For that?
Yeah, go ahead. Yo, John, go ahead. Do the submission.
Yo, the submissions are. What the fuck you mean, the submissions? Yo, Steven, do the fucking submissions, my guy.
Damn. Yo, but what's the acronym for the greatest podcast in the world? Put that shit on a shirt. The greatest
Fuck them.
podcast. Wait, is podcast one word? The greatest podcast in the world?
I thought you were talking about FTC. TGPI.
Nah, that was wrong. Producer, that was wrong as fuck.
That was too long.
The T was in the wrong place. Anyway, what's your first fight is our first mission.
My first fight? That's crazy. I got a crazy ass first fight.
I feel like everyone's first fight is a cousin. It's either a cousin or like a close friend.
Nah, they were brothers and they jumped me. They weren't my cousins.
Real like your first fist fight.
Yeah, I got in a fight with two brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And we were playing Bitilla. I don't know if you know about Bitilla. It's that little game that with a broomstick and the cap. And
for our listeners is like baseball with a broomstick.
With a broomstick. It's way harder than baseball. Like way harder than baseball. But yeah, so I'm playing the big brother is a pitcher and the little brother is a catcher. And I go swing. You feel me? I've been an athlete all my life, you know what I mean? So whatever happens. The big brother goes around the corner. The little brother starts talking crazy. You feel me? I'm like, yo, bro, watch your mouth. You feel me? Bro, when we square up out of nowhere, I just get my hands tangled up and I just like in the air. I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? Got my ass busted.
That's what's up.
And after that, it was just, you feel me? Like, I learned, you feel me? You feel me? That's a good little. I got beat up. I got beat up badly. Like one of them was holding me down, and the other one was just straight to the face. I was like, God damn, I'm gonna kill you, motherfuckers.
That's a good moment to humble you as a kid. How old are you?
Yeah, I was 12.
So you was just about to start feeling yourself, like
I was
about to start feeling
cocky,
yourself.
You know what I mean? Like just got a little pubes, you know what I mean? I was out there. God was like, I need you to calm down real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, and he beat me up. They beat me up in front of a girl I had a crush on too. Like,
it's full circle.
It was crazy. Like I like, you feel me? My boy came from whatever.
Yo, Steven, John been having issues with women. That's crazy. So what happened? They were beating you up.
Yo, that's crazy. And yo, I come outside, whatever, and everything died out. Everybody got separated. Oh, by the way, I came back with a broomstick too. And I smoked one. The other one, I don't know where he disappeared, but I came back. You know what I mean? But
Respect.
Whatever happens, bro. The girl saw me get beat up. I step outside my house and she reenacting the whole thing. I'm like, yo, this bitch, bro. Like, I thought you loved me. Oh,
she added insult to injury, dog.
You were supposed to be my cinnamon apple.
That got me sick, my boy. It's all good though. Living life.
Damn. At least it happened at the right age. Humble.
Yeah, there was no internet. Imagine that shit would have went viral, bro. I would have had to still deal with that shit. You feel me? Like,
I would have said, yo, insert clip, and we would have put it right here. It's great. How about you, Steve?
So I mean, my first, I wouldn't say. So I used to like bully my cousins, keep it G, because I was always the biggest, right? So I was in DR once. I'm pretty sure I told you that story. I was in DR once, and I got into a fight with one of my cousins, probably smaller than me. And my dad was like, "Tú eres hombre." Yo, I'm like 10, maybe 11 years old. Some 17-year-old walking down the street, maybe 15. I don't know, much bigger than me.
About this, yeah.
And my dad was like, "Hey, ven acá, tú quieres $20, $20 or $10." I don't remember. He's like, "Póngase a pelear." And just like John, I got my ass beat, bro.
Busted.
I got my
Welcome to the real world.
Something about that age.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's
man,
right at that age
You get
where you needed it.
See, God sent somebody to humble John. My dad sent somebody to humble me, dog.
God put that 17-year-old walking down the block.
Yeah, it was God.
That way.
Yeah, my dad made sure to pick somebody bigger than me. 'Cause I was always been a big kid, so
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, I never.
Do you think that benefited you fighting somebody like that at that age?
yeah, because it could have been much worse for me. Like, had I been like 17 and still bullying fucking people,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Because like what we said in the last podcast is you don't learn until you're the one getting beat up. You know what I mean?
For real. Nah, and that gets a fire in you, bro. I started fighting every day. Like,
I stopped fighting.
So it didn't really work out for John. So it didn't do you good.
John wasn't the bully. John got bullied. I was the bully.
You feel me? Like I started whining.
Mm.
It's like, don't make me get the brothers. I'm like, you gonna get who, bro?
Bro, do you remember as a kid when, like, at least me, like a lot of people, you would joke around like, yo, what's up? You want to fight? Like, what's up? Like, you would do that, like joking around. So I was at my cousin's house, whatever. We used to do that all the time, like joking around, like what's up? Yo, you want to fight? What's up, man? We used to always do that. And we were at my cousin's friend's house across the street from his house, and there was kids there that we knew just growing up in the area, and there was this kid there that we used to always fuck around, like we used to always talk like that, like, yo, what's up? You want to fight? And then I told him, I was like, yo, what's up? You want to fight? And he's like, yeah. And I was, which was normal, and I was like, yo, right outside, what's up? And he was like, give me an hour. And I was like, all right. But it was like all like that, like joking, like whatever. And it comes like an hour later happens, yo.
Motherfucker got his ass beat as a joke.
Nah. An hour later happens, and we all chilling outside, and he's like, yo, what's up? And I'm like, what happened? He's like, now let's fight. And he's like real, like serious. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm sitting there like in like a goofy state of mind, and dude is dead serious in front of me, like, what's up? Like, I want to fight. And I'm like, oh, I'm about to fight. And I've never been in a fight. I'm just this fucking bike riding,
skateboarding virgin.
Not skateboarding ain't come yet. Still a virgin. I probably just learned what virgin meant.
But you did come.
What?
Exactly.
And I'm sitting there, and then I just find myself with my hands up, like don't even know what to do with my hands. Like I just find myself with my hands up, and this kid's in front of me, and I still not taking this serious. I'm there, like I'm going through the motions. Like, are we really fighting right now? Like still not believing it. And the kid hit me like this. Well, for everybody listening, this is what the kid did. He had his hands up, and he like waved his hands in my face, and then threw a punch. I remember to this day, he waved his hands in my face, like one hand in my face, and he threw a punch, and he caught me. I was like, oh! And then like, you know, when the first time you get hit, you're like, oh, it's real, right? And then from that, I just remember we were just throwing hands, and like nobody ever really connected ever again after that. It was just throwing hands and shit.
Yeah.
But then I remember after that, the reason why I bring up that specific moment, it was the first time I ever got into a fight. But I remember like years later when we were in school, when we all matured, like we're in high school and shit. Mm-hmm. That same kid,
he was like,
no. That same kid was one of the kids who was like, oh no, I can't fight because my hands are licensed and shit. Like, like you know, the kids that started learning boxing.
Yeah.
He was that kid. He was a boxer. He was like, nah, I can't fight. My hands are licensed. And I was like, they weren't fucking licensed when you was throwing them shits in my face. What is he talking about?
Yeah, I wasn't even moving and you were missing. That's funny.
That's funny as hell.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
I'm glad I got my ass beat.
Yeah, everybody needs to get smacked or punched in the face.
I feel like there's people today who are grown ass 27, 28-year-olds
for sure.
And need their ass beat.
For sure.
You could tell they never been slapped in the face.
For sure.
Just a nice little slap. Yeah, you ever been slapped in the face?
Oh yeah, that triggers me.
That triggers you?
I hate being hit in the face, period.
You ever been slapped by a girl in the face?
Yes.
As a
I've
kid?
been punched by a girl in the face. As a grown ass man.
They fucking like the little hands is just like burning, like psst,
they're like spicy. They're like spicy.
Yeah.
Bro,
I remember hands from hell. Like,
I remember in middle school we were outside and you get to a certain age where it's like there was a jungle gym outside for recess, and then after a certain age, they just gave you flat concrete as your as your recess. Like you just go out to that flat concrete and do what you do. We were out there.
That's
and
that's when you become a D1 wide receiver, though. You know what I mean?
Exactly, 100%.
Track.
That's when you start the process of tearing your ACL. That's when you start the process. So by the time you make it to high school, you can tear that shit for real on the
20
turf.
picks and 20 TDs all in one game.
100%. I remember once we were out there, and I had to be maybe sixth grade. I remember that was when Sean Paul was out. I got the right temperature. Yeah. You know what I mean? I had one of those Sean John jackets with the fur in the back. I thought I was killing the game.
Oh, that was when Stepper was out, right? Ooh, I wanted to be a dancer, right?
And we was outside, and this was around the time that Bangkok was out. People just Bangkok.
Oh, you went to show school?
Yeah, he did. You can tell he went to show school.
I went to show school too.
This is around that time. I went to McGinnis for 2 weeks. They was Bangkoking motherfuckers out there too.
Nah, we wasn't.
Y'all was Bangkoking people and fighting security guards. That's what y'all was doing out there. So we're out in recess, and everybody's sitting there. Like, you knew people were getting Bangkok because everybody was standing around like if they were setting picks on people. Right? Everybody had both their hands covering their balls. Everybody was like that, and we're all sitting there like by the fence like that, just covering ourselves, like just talking normal shit, just covering ourselves though, setting screens. And I think I like broke up with some girl, you know, those fake relationships when you're in 6th grade and shit. Yeah. I think like me and some girl had just broken up, and that girl's best friend came up to me, and it was in Jersey, it was like fall going into the winter.
It's crispy. It's crispy. The air's crispy.
So it's crispy outside. There's already a little bit of tears in your eyes at this time because of the cold, right? Some mochos coming down.
When you got that crust on your lips now, like
exactly. And I'm sitting there, and the girl comes up to me, and we're all still just setting pics. So what's exposed? I'm setting pics.
Your face.
My beautiful 10-year-old, 11-year-old face, just right there. And she came up and she said, "Wow!" Slapped the shit out of me, and I'm standing like this with my black gloves from the corner store that I paid $1 for.
Fags.
Oh, not the leather ones. They were all cloth and shit.
Yeah. 100% every 2 days.
Right. Yep. And I'm sitting like this, and I just start tearing, just mad tears. You imagine getting slapped in 40-degree weather in your face.
Damn.
And I'm just tearing. And now I'm tearing because I got slapped, but then now I'm crying because I'm embarrassed. Because I just got slapped in front of all my friends.
Your homies, yeah.
And I just had to walk away. I just walked away. Which at that age, I probably could have slapped her back and got away with it. You feel me? At that age, I probably could have fucked her up, but it is what it is.
Respect. Yo, so do you think having like a good first time in any type of situation like develops how you feel about everything? Like for example, your first time having sex, if the girl was like, "Oh, that was horrible," you're gonna always have that in the back of your mind, like type shit. You get me? Like,
I think so.
I think
I think you can get away from that, but I think
because look at Steven. Steven beat some little kid up, and he was like, "I could beat every little kid up." You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Until I got beat up, then I was like, "Yeah, I ain't fighting no more."
Yeah. No, you got
this shit kind of hurt.
That's so funny.
What's our next submission?
The next submission was Apple AirTag card thieves.
I saw that.
That's genius, bro.
What's an Apple AirTag for people that don't know what that is?
So, I'm not sure if it's square or round.
It's a round.
It's kind of like a find my iPhone kind of thing.
It's like a little keychain thing that just
So it's a GPS. It's meant to be put on any of your personal belongings, so you can locate them.
Yeah.
So
what people are doing, they're running around just throwing them on your car, waiting for you to go home, and hey, free car right there, no cameras.
Yeah. When I first heard the first story I heard about this was we're looking at it right now. It looks like about a little bit bigger than a quarter. Looks about like a half a quarter.
Or half a quarter? You mean $50?
You never seen half a $1? Yeah, $50.
Yeah, it's definitely the size of $50.
Yeah.
Damn.
And the first time I heard of these were girls were getting kidnapped. I heard that
for
they were
real?
dropping it in girls' purses. Like girl purses were walking around, and they'll drop it in
what
their
the fuck?
purse, and
First
then
time-
follow.
What the
The
fuck?
first time I heard of this was
Yeah.
like jealous girlfriends putting this shit on like on their men. That's the first time I heard of this. It was like
Oh,
they were putting like
Twitter.
in their hoodies and stuff like that.
That's where you get your
Track the
information
location.
from.
Motherfucker, I get my information just from the same locations as you.
Twitter,
Twitter and Instagram.
Nah. Steven's got his information from that text message he got. Like, what the fuck you doing that? Yo, what you doing on Market Street at 3 in the morning, yo?
I'm a
Who the
picadera.
fuck? Imagine.
I'm be like,
That's That's insane, yo. That's
No,
insane,
that
yo.
Honestly,
Thieves they're gonna do what they do. You know, new
they're so
technology comes out.
smart. Like that is crazy, bro.
Right, new technology comes out, and there's always something like this. Like as soon as something comes out, people that live that life just see how they can use it to their advantage. This is like
the
But it's
cartel.
it's necessity. You feel me? Like you.
it's like an early Christmas for them. You know what I mean? For those thieves.
The cartel
People
made
that-
submarines. Like people could come. You don't have to go to school to be a genius.
Like I'm sorry it happened to you, but it's gonna happen. You feel me? Like it's that simple.
It's like the Steven saying with the cartel. Is that Amboy at his
Yeah.
finest right there?
Yeah.
There's at least 6 cars double parked somewhere.
That's
facts.
funny. That's like Steven was saying with submarines. Is if you're in that life, let's say you're in the cartel, and some new technology comes out, your first thought is, how can I move coke with it? Something comes out, yo, how can I move coke with this? You know what I mean? Can I add this to my business? Submarine comes out, like, oh shit, I could ship coke underwater, undetected. You know? You saw that like a bunch of cocaine surfaced in Florida.
Oh yeah. In
And
Florida,
somebody returned
Miami.
it. This is a common story. This always is happening.
Yeah.
There's always coke just coming afloat.
Yeah.
Down.
So it's like oh we're gonna show you this, but we won't really move this. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's
Like,
Bait and switch.
Oh, Florida doing good.
I think
No, they're not.
The thing is, like you got to think about it, and the casual person might not have that train of thought, but you got to think about it. If $5 million worth of cocaine is surfacing, you think whoever owns that is just gonna let that go?
Yeah.
Like, if you found the $5 million worth of cocaine, that's because $3 billion is coming the other way.
yeah. Come on, boy.
That was their delivery fee. That's what that was.
Right now, you find the same coke. What you do? You call the cops?
How much money?
We talking about like 50 mil. Sign
mil.
like,
My question is can I take it home in one car and not be hot as fuck?
you can take
Yo, well, you
as
got the
much as
brakes
you
sticking
can,
out.
bro. You take as much as you can. The whole total is 50 mil. So you taking, you feel me? You fill up your car, you taking at least 10. You know what I mean? Like you doing side.
Because listen, I'm gonna have to find somebody's plug who's plug to sell that shit to. I'm selling for the low.
You know your family. Come on, let's go.
Turn into a kingpin.
I'm not turning it into a kingpin. I'm selling it for half price right there. Wholesale.
Oh, I got it.
You feel me?
Half it.
You deal
make
with
it
selling
quicker.
it. You gonna make way more profit than me. Just give me my $5 million. I'm making a whole bunch of profit. I'm making more than 1,000% profit.
Steven comes up dead because he's selling too much good product. Everybody's mad.
I'm selling it all at
a
once.
gang war. Like
That's the game, Steve. You start stepping on people's profits.
yeah,
They start hearing that. They start hearing this. There's a Spanish boy on
Nah, ain't nobody gonna
next
see my
thing,
face.
next thing you know, 50 posting up green
On
light,
the street.
green light.
There's a Spanish guy.
Yo, you broke up below right there.
Yeah,
Or
your internet ass.
yeah, we all did.
But anyway,
you did.
Yeah, it was just you.
yeah,
Yo,
it
but
was
anyway,
you, bro.
the dark web exists. You think I'm gonna put my face anywhere? I'm selling this shit wholesale. I'm be like, yo, $10 million worth of coke for $5 million.
You posting that
Someone is sending
from
me
your
that.
mom's house and shit. Like they're not gonna
Bro,
find
I'm gonna
out.
have VPN on VPN on VPN on VPN, bro.
Oh shit!
Mm-mm.
No, that's dope. That's dope. I respect. I respect. You gotta
I'm
do.
getting rid of the whole shit without having to do any
Honestly,
dirty work.
I never understand like when they find like coke. I get it. Like you can't move coke if you're never in that system. But when you find money, I never understand why like people find like somebody. You ever seen that story that people find millions or like thousands
They
of
return
dollars
it.
and they
Oh,
return it?
Well, that's that money can
the
be tracked
plumber,
though.
the
Yeah,
plumber that
how you spend that shit on every bodega? That's not gonna track, bro. Fuck
Oh
that.
yeah, but
the
if you spend it all at once,
Of course.
the
motherfucker eating chopped cheese for years.
Chopped
Bro.
cheese is unlimited.
bro
Yo,
the plumber that found $600,000 in the mega church.
Yeah, some shit like that. I was like,
He
bro,
found
what?
$600,000 in the wall, in an envelope at what's the guy Olstein at his
Yeah.
church.
So
The
look,
first
right?
thing, the first thing I thought was, oh, motherfuckers avoiding taxes.
Yeah,
The first thing I thought was, oh, they hiding the
church
money.
doesn't pay taxes.
Oh yeah, they don't pay taxes.
yeah, they don't.
Oh,
That's why I don't
shoot.
understand why the fuck you hiding shit.
No.
They can get audited though.
The first thing I do of rib is taking that shit. Like, I'm not taking it. I'm putting it in my pocket. I'm not
Oh,
even
for it.
of rib. Then I'm going and donating like a little 30K at the church. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank God, you feel me? I found it, because of you feel me? Like, and then come on, man, return it.
Yo, you ever seen that joke where it was like this person stranded at sea. A yacht comes by, and they're like, "Yo, you need help?" And they're like, "Nah, God got me." And then
yeah, I've seen that.
a boat comes by, and he's like, "Yo, you need help?" And he's like, "Nah, God got me." A helicopter passes by. He's like, "Yo, you need help? Get on." He's like, "Nah, God got me." Dude drowns. Dude drowns. He goes to heaven. And heaven's like, "Yo, he tells God, yo, why didn't you help me?" And he's like, "Motherfucker, I sent you a yacht, a boat, a helicopter. I sent you $600,000 in an envelope in a wall when you went to work."
And you
That's
What
right.
you want me to
yeah,
do?
like that, like damn, son.
Yo, so the God sent this guy $600,000 in a wall that nobody knew about. A wall that he was specifically as a plumber coming to work on in the area. Bro, God put that in front of your face. And you slapped him you slapped him in the face by returning it. That was for you.
Come on, man.
You finishing the job though, or no?
You think that shit's going? Yeah, of course. You gotta finish the job. You can't be greedy. You gotta get more money. You feel me? Like, come on, man.
You can't be greedy.
Shit.
Yo,
I'm only
if
finishing the job in case there's more walls and more
bro,
money.
if that was me when I opened the envelope, I would have been like, "Damn, I just lost my job," and walked away. I would have grabbed that, like, "Damn, I don't have a job anymore," and would have dipped.
I would have been like, "Yo, I'll be right back." I wouldn't hide that shit at home and then came back and finished. I'm telling you, there's more money in them walls, dog.
Oh, you would have kept. You would have kept going through the walls.
Listen, if God's gonna drop me a hint, you feel me? Because that's a hint. 600,000 only a hint. There gotta be more.
It's like that picture that the guys are like mining for gold, and one of them turns around and the other one's like right there. He was like, "I'm right here, motherfucker. I'm not stopping."
Now the difference is Steven goes from a blessing of an envelope to robbing the church. He was like, "Now I'm coming back, and I'm bringing guns just in case." You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. I'm bringing gloves, a mask, so they don't see me. Just robs the church the blinds. And then that's gonna be the crazy Florida man on the news talking about Florida man comes, robs the church, says God told him to come get money.
God told me to get this bread.
Whether
it was holy or green, I had to get the bread. You feel me?
And he loves Florida, so
that's true. Speaking of God sending us signs, you see that next submission that we got in? God is sending us signs, bro.
I lost it.
God is sending us signs.
Oh, Viagra cuts Alzheimer's. What was it, like 60%?
So 60. I don't know if it was a joke because the article says 69%.
Motherfucker, you know? Where is this article from, bro?
The New York Post. Yo, my favorite articles are from The Onion. Have you ever been on that? On The Onion?
No,
I've seen it. I never.
So The Onion is like a fake news, like a literally fake news place where they just put articles of things. It'll just be funny shit. Like it'll be a funny headline with like a picture, and then it's like almost believable, but it's not real. It's not real at all.
Yeah, that's funny. So I gotta check that out.
But the article came out that a study shows that Viagra cuts dementia by 69%.
Alzheimer's.
Oh yeah, Alzheimer's. Sorry. Is Alzheimer's and dementia kind of hand in hand or no? Are they usually hand in hand or no?
Kinda, yeah.
But that's amazing. Viagra cutting. Alzheimer's. That means we should be taking Viagra now, like every day.
Yeah, like, send me the link. Like,
Yo,
I'm already forgetting shit
yo,
right now. Like,
yo, Blue Chew, Blue Chew, Blue Chew. This is where your ad will go right here, Blue Chew.
nah, you crazy. We respect local businesses, so it's that pink horsepower. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, Cam, yo, Cam.
Yo, can't hit us up, man.
This is where your ad can go right here. Horsepower.
Come on, man.
I got all this polo on. I got horsepower.
You know why I think this is, and I didn't read the article because headlines are funner. You know why this is why I think this works, because when you take a Viagra, isn't it supposed to like move your blood around, your blood flow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe this is what it's doing, is moving the blood in your brain and everything. It's just making it flow. It's coming down to your Johnson and straight back up
To what?
to your
Hey,
Johnson.
Johnson.
Oh,
You
I never heard of that shit.
Never heard your dick called a Johnson?
Or Richard.
Mm-mm. Always is just dick, you know.
That's why the rappers talking about Richard Mills and shit. I talking about their dick.
What? I thought it was a what? No.
Y'all got anything on this Viagra and Alzheimer's?
Yo, if you're old and you need to remember shit, start popping Viagra's. Like, fuck it.
Start fucking.
You don't gotta fuck. You might be a little too old.
Listen, if
should.
I'm breaked up and I got a wife, why the fuck am I not? You know what I mean?
Fuck?
Unless she says no, but other than that,
But like,
Who's gonna stop you?
they don't know the context of that.
Oh, I forgot.
she's not gonna remember it. She
Yeah.
got Alzheimer's. Yeah. All right.
Yo, it's not me this episode. It's Steven. It's Steven's episode.
Oh my god.
Yo, but if this article gets around and people start popping Viagra, population's gonna go up.
No, for
Because-
sure.
Because who's gonna take blue balls for the sake of keeping your memory? Like, nah, fam.
Nah, I mean, shit.
Gotta let that go.
I remember
let that-
everything. You know
You
what I
gotta
mean?
let that thing go, bro.
Shit, you gonna feel your mom's heartbeat. Like, that's how often you popping them bitches. Like,
What?
you get it, Steven? Because you're going back to, like, you remember everything. You know, damn.
Yo.
Yo, is this the context in the last few? I just been.
Oh, my fault. I keep forgetting. That's so funny.
I'm saying you gonna feel your mom's heartbeat, bro.
Because you're in her
What?
belly.
Yo,
What? You in her belly?
yo, you've been in
Yo.
porn too much, yo. You've been in
you
porn
think-
too
you're
much.
thinking, you're thinking wrong.
Who,
bro.
me? I'm lost as fuck.
That's crazy, bro.
Yo,
Take some time off. Take a lap, bro. Take a lap.
word. Steven sees a dryer and his hands start getting sweaty and shit. Out of here. Yo, let's do our next submission and go right into our topic.
It's, would you guys rather have a Drake versus Ye or a Drake and Ye? I need the verses
You like when they beef?
for sure. I think
Yeah,
music's
hell
always
yeah.
better when people beef.
Oh, beef, no chicken, boy. Like, keep this
Bro,
shit
they-
exciting.
They made one song together and it was dog shit. Give me
They made a song together?
Yeah, Glow.
Well, they made Forever. Now Forever sounds like shit, but back when Forever was out, it was hard.
It was hard, but Glow is dog shit.
Forever
Which is-
sounds like shit now. I hate
real?
to say it.
Oh,
Forever,
because like the production on it?
it just sounds so like it sounds out of date. That's what it sounds. It sounds dated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't hold up.
It was just too many people on there.
Yeah.
Still, Eminem's part still hits.
Yeah, disgusting.
There they go. Yeah. It does hit. I don't want to see them beef. I want to see them come together. So I want to see them like make music.
music?
Together. Yeah.
Well,
like I want to see. I want
I want a friendly competition. You feel me? Like that's what I want. Like little shots
Yeah.
here and there.
I like.
just, you know,
I think that's not gonna stop. I think that's gonna keep going. Like, did y'all see the little snippet that came out where Drake was rehearsing 24 Hours Kanye song? He was singing Kanye song off Donda.
oh, for real?
Yeah, he was rehearsing it right before the concert. He was singing 24 Hours, and he sounded really good on that.
For real?
He sounded really good. I wonder if we can bring it up. You think we'll get flagged if we bring it up?
Yeah,
think so.
probably.
15 seconds.
No, because it's not Kanye. It's not a whole different song.
The beat though, still produced.
Oh yeah, the beat might come up.
Watch out for me, I'm about to blow.
But yeah, he sounded really good.
Did I sound
on
good?
that 24 hours?
Did
He
I
sounded
sound
good too. Yeah.
Oh, good.
No.
No?
Are you eating a chimi right now? What are you doing?
Mind your business, bro.
Yeah.
Look. I'm about
How
to.
do you know? How you know there's something going on in my life?
Yeah, I heard the foil paper.
The foil.
Oh shit, my mic is right above what I'm doing.
Look, here.
I saw this. H. Making all right.
Dear God, make it all right.
I'm gonna watch this. Na na na.
Exhausted. Never the right time to go. Never the right time to go. Never the right time to go.
Yo, sounded good on that.
Kanye's stages are just freaking insane, bro.
Yo, that looks amazing, right?
Bro, what does he do? Like, what does he come up with these ideas, bro?
Artist, bro. That's been him since the beginning. Like shit, stages like that. Like
you are. The more artistically inclined you are.
The what?
The more artistically inclined.
No. Before that, what was that?
He said the crazier.
Oh, the crazier. Oh yeah. I wish it was like that.
But I really feel that in order to see some kind of shit that you want to make, I feel like you gotta be completely nuts in order to design something that no one could ever think of. You get what I'm saying?
Or you could just be.
I don't think so.
Creative genius. Like you just like different things.
I think you can be a creative person, but you have to have the follow through and to see it all the way through.
I don't know. I feel like you gotta be a little bit loose out there. We have to have 1 or 2 boats loose up there to be able to see some shit like that.
Maybe,
you know what I mean?
Or maybe do you think maybe your drive to accomplish what you see in your head makes you come off that way? Like, let's say I have a vision and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get this vision out, and me having that drive to do that comes off the wrong way to other people, and it makes people think like, "Oh, this guy's crazy."
No. What I'm saying is like something that nobody has ever. For example, like Virgil's stuff, right? Or speaks to him. You gotta be a little crazy to put letters on on your shoe with quotation marks. But then when it comes out, everybody's like, "Yo, that's kind of fire." But that's not some shit you've ever seen.
I don't feel like
I
feel like it's just that you're so creative that you putting things as you go, you putting things together, and like you're inspired by everything. I feel like it's just your imagination. You get me? Your imagination's so big, everything inspires. So you
start off on a one dot, and then
and then you see like what the hell. Okay. So let me just just like that. I feel like
that makes sense. That makes sense. I always thought, well, maybe some people are like this, but I always thought like artists. Cause I'm not an artist. I can't draw for shit. I can't sing. I can't write. I mean, I can write shit, but either way, I feel like people just like they snap and it's just like, all right, this is the idea I have, and it's already blueprinted in their mind, and that's what they go for. But like what you're saying makes perfect sense, where it's like, oh, you start with step 1, and when you get to step 2, you got a whole new idea, and when you get to step 3, you got a whole new idea. So I feel like that makes sense too.
So 2 points. So earlier to what Steven was saying about Virgil drawing on the shoe, like that's not a new idea. We've been drawing on our sneakers and writing our names on our sneakers since we were kids. Like that's not new.
That's true.
Like, and basketball players write on their shoes all the time.
That's true.
On the side. Like that's not new. He just took an idea that already existed and made it fly.
Yeah.
That's it. And he changed the rest of the shoe. So like if he would have just put his name on the side, it would have been like, okay, whatever. Like so it maybe would have worked, but not to the effect that it worked for him. In reality, because
what made those sneakers pop out so much was that it was like the contracts of it. Like it was red sneakers were like yellow laces. It's like, what the fuck is that? You get me? Like that came out of nowhere.
And he took the most popular shoes that exist already.
Exactly. And he just made them a little bit better, you know. So not a little bit better. It just added to the greatness. You feel me? Like
so like with Drake and Ye, Like Drake sounded amazing on that
Bro,
24 hours.
I forgot we were talking about them. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yo, I forgot.
He sounded great on that. So like when I see that, I'm like, oh shit, like it would be so crazy. It would be so dope if they made like a collab project because you can just hear him on his songs. Like it sounds amazing. And then Kanye came out and he did "Find Your Lovin'," which Kanye produced that song for Drake, but he came out and he performed that song, "Find Your Love."
Oh, for real?
And Kanye performed that, and then Drake came out and performed that. And it was great.
Sound?
We can get straight into the concert. Yeah, so I'm with Ye and Drake collaborating. Y'all want them to beef? That's what we left off.
After hearing that, I'm like, I feel like it would be better.
I just want them little shots. I don't want it to die down.
Well, first of all, I want the verses. Like I want the verses in the world.
No. We saw the verse.
Well, we know that Ye wins the verses. All delusional Drake fans. We know Drake. I mean, Ye wins the verses.
In this, why I'm telling you, there's always going to be shots, bro. I think one of the first songs that Drake came out and performed was "No Friends in the Industry" off his new album. like that's the first song he came out and performed, and I was like, oh okay. It's like it's still a little something there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, that's not your best song. Come on.
Let's from the beginning of this concert. So Drake and Kanye collabed and they did a concert benefit to the cause of Free Larry Hoover.
Larry Hoover.
I think I'm big meat. They didn't mention Larry Hoover once. There was a hashtag on the bottom of the screen though. That's all Larry Hoover. And on their clothes, on the merch. I think it was trending on Twitter. I love
what came out of it. They're saying that Larry might get another 10, 15 years because of that.
So the concert started late, of course, what you would expect. Started late. It started late enough where I was like, I'm not watching this tonight, and I went to sleep.
It's like, bro,
it was gonna start. It was gonna start 10 o'clock my time, and I'm like, all right, I'll give it an hour. I'll watch it. I'll give it an hour.
That was what, 8 o'clock our time? No,
12 our time.
It was gonna start. It was supposed to start 11 your time.
Oh, it was 8 o'clock their time.
Yeah. It was supposed to start 11 your time, and then it didn't, and it got pushed back. So I was like, all right, I'm not gonna wait for this. I'm just gonna go to sleep. But when I woke up, I caught up and I watched the full thing. I watched it, and it started off with the church choir. Started off with the choir, which was dope. They sang mad songs, but that was dope. And then Kanye and Drake both came down, and it looked like, you know that walk when astronauts are about to go to outer space. That scene.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. They were walking out of this tunnel, this arc, and it looked like it was in a Coliseum, right? So it had the Coliseum like architect, and then it looked amazing. It had the smoke. It just looked amazing, like they just came back from Mars or some shit.
That's crazy.
It looked amazing, and then they came down, and they was walking together, and they dapped up. Drake went away, and then Kanye went and performed for like 30 minutes, something like that. And he went back and he performed he was like, yo, let's take it all the way back. And he went from Graduation, College Dropout. Like he performed early songs that like I don't think he's performed in a long time.
Damn, that's tough.
Like even in the Yeezus concert that I went to, even in the Life of Pablo concert, like he didn't perform early songs. So I don't know how long it's been since he performed some of these songs, but he performed I think he performed I Wonder, he performed Gold Digger, he performed Jesus Walks, he performed.
Yeah, that's tough. He went crazy.
One song
can't tell me nothing. Like he performed a lot of these songs. What were you saying, Steve?
One song I want to hear live is Pinocchio Story. I want to hear that shit live.
Why you love that song so much?
I do love that song. I think it's fire because there isn't an actual studio production of that song.
It was live.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I want to hear it live too, but he doesn't play that shit.
That Pinocchio thing. That's what he does on his concerts. That freestyle with just just the piano going or something.
Have you seen the video where he jumps into like a lake? No, not a lake. I know you've seen it. Was it like a fountain and just people just started running in and jumping in the fountain with him while he was like performing? That's fire. That's some shit you will never fucking forget.
Yeah. And then people start selling the water on eBay. You see it? People put the water in a Ziploc and start selling that shit. So easy fountain water.
I believe it, dog.
That shit probably sold too.
And it probably did.
Um, so he performed a lot of great songs, and then Drake came out, and long story less long, the whole performance kind of felt like, all right, we just here. Yo, play some songs. Let's just sing. Like it didn't sound like they prepared for it. It was supposed to be a big ass show. Like it sounded like they were just going through it. Right? He was like he didn't know all the lyrics. Right?
Who
He was
didn't know
mumbling
the
through. Yay. He was like mumbling through some of these. He was trying not to curse on like his old music. And then there was some verses that he's like trying to like skip parts of it because it's like not who he is now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
So he was trying to skip. So it just sounded like there wasn't a lot of preparation in place for it. That's
so
what it sounded like. I liked watching it. If I was there and I paid money to be there, I would have been tight.
Yeah, I feel you.
I feel like everything looked amazing, but it didn't sound the greatest. Like there was parts where they changed some of the so I Wonder is a iconic Kanye song. I Wonder off Graduation. He had the guy put in like an electric kind of guitar on it, and they played the beat with the electric guitar, but then you couldn't hear nothing else. All you heard was the fucking loud ass electric guitar. So like the sound quality wasn't the greatest.
That's horrible, yeah.
And then Drake came out and performed all his trash songs. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't perform any good. Like he performed Too Sexy. He performed fucking No Friends in the Industry. I think that song has 21 Savage in it.
Yeah.
Does it?
For me, he performed Life is Good. Like I don't like these are songs where like they're popular. I guess he just performed like a couple popular joints.
Radio hits.
Yeah, it wasn't. It didn't like he performed his best set.
No Tuscan Leather. I saw that on Twitter.
No, yeah, he mailed it in. He mailed in
his vote.
Mailed that shit in. And and keeping it G though, as much as I just critiqued that concert, if he didn't mail it in, I don't know if I think it would have looked bad on his part if he would have like went out there and performed like his joints, like his hits, because Kanye went so far back and like performed like the songs. Like Kanye performed hits, like the great Kanye songs. Like he may have like skimmed through them, but he was going through it and he was knocking them out.
You were singing.
I was hyped. You can ask my girl the day after, like that night, like we worked out here and then we came back inside and I put the music on and I was jumping all around the house. Like we was cleaning, I was jumping all around the house, bump into like that same set almost. Like I went back and I started playing like older Kanye.
Yeah.
And I was bouncing all around the walls. Like anybody want to see me on this Kanye versus Drake versus? Y'all getting smoked. I'm just saying it. Y'all getting smoked for real. I'm just saying.
At EsoJet.
Exactly. And Kanye again, every time he gets in front of a screen, he's gonna try to get his wife back. So he went out there and he was trying to get his girl back. He was I forgot what song he was singing.
You think
he was
he's
singing
going
Runaway.
down bad right now?
He's going down swinging. He's going down swinging. He's going down swinging.
That he's going down bad right now.
Yeah, he's trying to get his family back, and his girl's like, nah. She's like, nah.
Wasn't him that ended the relationship? Who was the one that ended that relationship?
I think rumor has it that he cheated. I think that's rumors. Rumor has that he's cheated.
Oh damn!
Is he Dominican?
That's the rumor. He wouldn't have cheated if he was Dominican.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't know if he did. You know?
We don't know if he's not either.
Yeah, we also don't know if he's not Dominican.
That's true. Oh, you wait. I think his pops has like a water plant in DR. Keeping the G. Kanye's dad.
Oh yeah, so he's totally Dominican.
He's got like a water plant over there. Yeah.
At least 1%.
People are saying the song Hurricanes, like he talks about cheating on Kim, and on the song Hurricane.
Oh damn.
So he tried to get his girl back. He was performing Runaway, and then I think he changed the lyrics. And he was like,
he was saying run back.
Yeah, run back to me or some shit like that.
Wasn't it like run back to me, Kimberly, or some shit like that?
Yeah, and he changed the lyrics at the end to say, "Yo, come back to me, Kimberly," or some shit like that.
Shit was kind of sad, but kind of good.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna play for you right here.
Why does it feel good?
No, it just sounds good. You know what I mean?
Oh, it sounds good. Okay.
It's a new sound.
He's trying to get his girl back, man. You gotta respect it.
Nah, respect that 100%.
Trying to get his lady back.
Do your thing.
And when you run away, baby, I need you to run back to me.
Yo, that stage look crazy, bro.
Run right back to me. I need you to run right back to me, baby. I need you to run back to me, baby. I need you to run right back to me,
Yeah,
baby. I need you to run right back to me, baby.
She's running. She's running to the jokes right now, my boy. You feel me?
That motherfucker Pete Davidson sitting with her on the couch and he clowning him right now.
He's watching this shit.
I'm waiting for the SNL skit.
Right here, look.
Right back, baby. More specifically, Kimberly.
Nah, I love Kanye, bro, but like, you feel
that shit was fire, dog.
It was
Shave
dope.
your eyebrows, you lose your girl. It's that simple, man.
It's
what?
It's laws of physics right there.
Yeah,
like
you lose your eyebrows, you lose your girl. It's like they go hand in hand. Like.
It's the only way.
What about the girls that get their eyebrows tatted?
Hey, did you lose your eyebrows? Can I see eyebrows there? You feel me? I feel like you know what's crazy, that I feel like since everything's been happening and you know, like everything is like they connect everything to like demonic scenes and all that shit. It's like it's so crazy when they do shit like that, because it's like, what's the purpose? You feel me? It's like I know we're getting into it, but like, for example, like that Travis thing that they were saying, like, oh, even in the interview they asked them, they're like, yo, you in Dominic vibes, like, is that like what you want to do and shit like that? This is crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we can go right into that too. So like in that interview, they asked him, they said, you know, a lot of people are saying that there's a whole demonic element to the music and to the whole atmosphere, right? Which there's no escaping. There's some demonic elements to like all the shit that he's doing.
Oh, for sure.
100%. And then his response was like, I'm a man of God. Like, no, I'm a man of God. Like, that's it. And in that interview, a lot of people are giving it a lot of slack. They're talking about that he's ducking smoke. He's trying to save face. He's trying not to take responsibility.
I mean, wouldn't you?
But I mean, a lot of it made sense when he was talking about it. Like, unless he was lying, unless it comes out that he was straight up lying. Because he asked him, Charlamagne asked him hard questions. You know, Travis Scott sat down with Charlamagne the God for an interview. And he asked him, he was like, yo, they said that the sheriff told you there was issues in the beginning and he's concerned about the safety of people and that you still did the show. What's up? Charlamagne told him straight up. This is what we're hearing. And he said, that's not what happened. He was like the security guard. I'm disrespecting this guy. He was the sheriff. The sheriff came up and told him about the merch booth, right? So the merch booth was down, but everything's in order now. He's all right, cool. And that he told him, like, yo, if you plan on doing anything outside of the itinerary, to let him know so he can prepare, like, to make it safer. So he meant anything other than what they had planned to let him know so it can be safer and he can have the right amount of personnel. So that's what Travis said.
That's not bad, bro. I feel like people want him to take the blame for it. Like, I get it. Like, everything seems what it is, but sometimes, like, if that's his, you know, like, that's his character that he's created for the people. You get me? And you can't blame him to play his character, and then all that shit happened. Yeah. It's like, oh, you gotta go to jail for it. Like,
at the end of the day, he's the face of it.
Yeah, he's just a performer.
People are gonna associate him for being the face, for him to be involved in everything. You think Travis Scott is involved in hiring the police to secure a thing? Bro, they have people who run these festivals whose job it is to organize that for the amount of people. Like, yeah, Travis Scott trust me, Travis Scott's not looking at the ticket sales like, all right, we have 50,000 ticket sales. All right, we need to make sure we have 300 police officers. Like,
no, all he gets is like, yo, you got to be here at this time, and that's it.
Yeah,
And that's it.
And in the interview, he said like, "Yo, I'm the artist. I just anything creative is what I do." He was like, the stage, the guests, like all that. That's what I do. And they asked him, they're like, "Yo, did you hear anything about casualties while you're performing?" He was like, "No." He was like, "The only thing," he said, anything that I saw, I stopped the show." He said, "Whenever I saw something, I stopped the show." He was like, and if I didn't see anything, I didn't see anything. He was like, "Nobody told me anything in my ear." He said, "Oh," he was like, remember reports came out where it was like Live Nation was told Travis to cancel the show, and he performed for 40 more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that came out?
Mm-hmm.
He said that he got a message that to cancel the show, to stop the show. But the message that came in was like, "Yo, after all the guests have performed, cancel the show. Like, stop the show." So his message to him was, "Yo, once everybody finishes performing, stop the show."
Yeah.
Oh, they was
That wasn't stop the show right now, right? That wasn't yo, people are dead, stop the show. That's not what that said. That said, yo, after everybody performs, stop it. So like again, if he's lying, there's a different story. But everything he's saying is like
he either got a really good PR.
Because people are like, it's a business. So to them, it's like they pay for these artists. The artists are there. They still they gotta get paid now. You get me? So it makes sense that the people are like, yo, after everything's done, just shut it down. You feel me? It makes sense.
Charlamagne got that interview though.
Yo, he went crazy.
He got that interview.
Charlamagne's known though for asking either hard questions or
something.
Bro,
he wasn't. I mean, he did not care. There was no sense of feelings in there.
Whoever Travis Scott sat down with had to ask him all those questions.
Yeah,
because
sure.
Like with a situation that this is, whoever interviewed him was not gonna get away with not asking the tough questions. And if you didn't ask the tough questions, then you're not gonna be respected in the whatever your peer group is, or by the media, or by us, the fans. Like nobody was gonna respect you if you was out there saying like, "Yo, I know you're having a tough time. That's crazy, but how about the Cactus Jack sneakers? They coming out?" Like,
but
they actually took away his drink.
That shit was trash.
Yo, thank God.
I don't know if they took away his drink because they didn't sell. Because I tasted it at someone else's house. And then after that, it was just.
She was.
I ain't never buying this shit again.
I still have some. I still have some in here.
Somebody bought one, like a pack, and brought it to me, and that shit stood there. I had to throw it out. Like it was like months. I was like, I'm not doing this, bro. This is. I saw the face you made when you drank that shit. You wanted me to drink it? Hell no.
He gave it to you for a reason. Like, yo, here, take this.
Fuck,
this shit is banging.
I got fucked up, but I saw your face, boy. I saw the discussing that shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's been times where there's no water at John's crib, and I still didn't drink that shit. I'd rather
die, bro. That shit crazy, bro. That shit was disgusting.
Yeah. I was drinking straight tequila versus drinking that shit.
I'd rather go to his concert.
Yeah. Too early.
You rather get poked by a needle?
Allegedly.
I'd rather sit front row at a Travis Scott concert than drink his fucking cacti drink. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
That's funny.
Like the name of it was amazing. It was
dope. Marketing, everything was dope. It was dope. I bought it.
Yeah.
I bought it.
Everybody bought it. Everybody bought it.
I was, let's see, trash.
Everybody bought it once.
Yeah, everybody bought it exactly one time. Yeah. That's it.
And drank only one.
Yep, and we still have one. Yo, can I sell it? Then I can sell that shit. What's up?
Is this continue? So you might
continue
a couple years.
You know what I mean, it's gonna be nasty. Is it nasty? Oh, maybe it'll taste good because older alcohol. Maybe, maybe.
You gotta get dates on it. You gotta put dates on it.
Yeah, facts.
You know how they do with the wine?
Yeah. Do you think maybe that's what the girl that was being interviewed by Akademiks was drinking? She probably drinking a cacti and shit. That's why she was mad as fuck. Did y'all see they pulled a gun on him? Oh, allegedly.
Allegedly. No, I haven't seen that. What happened? Explain that situation.
So he was in an interview, and I don't know what they were talking about. I just saw the clip, because the headlines are more entertaining than
actually
reading it. Yeah. So I saw the clip, and they were getting a heated conversation about something, and then allegedly she went and reached for her gun, and it came out she was
fucking pockets, fat boy.
and it came out she was like she said I did have my gun on me, and I had it, but I didn't pull it out. Like she didn't point it at him.
She was like, who got left off bad and bougie?
Exactly.
That's funny as hell.
Yo, let me tell this to all the females listening, all three of y'all. If you pull a gun out on a man, you now have XY chromosomes. Wait, XY is male?
Yeah, XY is male.
You now have XY chromosomes and you catch in these hands. That's all I'm telling you. You pull out a weapon on a man, you catch your hands, bro. You catch your hands, feet, back, everything.
At that point, it's either me or you.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You seen the Detroit self-defense guy?
That's you.
I'm coming for you. I'm doing.
Yo, wait,
I'm doing all that shit.
Have you seen how he's like kind of playing along with the memes and shit?
Yeah, he's genius.
Yo, he took a video of two dudes like that were pointing guns at him, and he made them shoot each other and shit. He was like, he grabbed both their guns and he was like, and he made them shoot each other, and he was like, they were like, oh shit, we in hell. He was like, yo, you shot me. He was like, no, you shot me, and then he appears on the screen and he's like, oh, this is what happens like when you fuck with me or whatever.
That's funny, so.
He's made a lot of those. That's the only way you gotta do is lean into it.
You can't beat him, you join him.
Mm-hmm. That's like me. I couldn't land that fucking tray flip, busting my ass every time.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Man. RIP.
RIP to my legs. Holy crap, bruh. You know,
how long were you trying?
Have you ever heard of a phenomenon called aging, where your body no longer reacts the way it did when you were like 16?
That's a mental phase, bro.
Bro, I tried that trick for I tried that trick for 2 days, and I probably spent a total of 4 hours trying to land that same trick. That's like you for 4 hours doing high knees, just jumping up and doing high knees for 4 hours. Bro, the next day, dead. I couldn't move my legs. I couldn't pick them up. I was trying to shower and I'm trying to pick my legs up, and I couldn't.
To get into the tub.
That's funny.
Not to wash my feet, dirty ass, fucking dirty ass. Trying to wash my feet. And Steven's like, when will you pick your feet up in the shower? I don't get it. I don't get it.
You don't let the water just run down.
Nah, listen. I don't pick my feet up in the shower. I sit down, dog. I gotta get that's how I get my feet. Fuck out of here.
Yo, my boy got the fire shower.
Yo, that's
crazy. There is no way I'm busting my ass in the shower. It's just not happening. I've done it too many times. It's not happening.
Were you sitting down? You got a chair in your shower?
No. We have like a ledge.
He got one of those
on the shower.
He got one of those fire like marble,
like a little jacuzzi type of thing vibe.
Yeah, the rain head.
Rain
shower head
with the clear doors and shit like that.
Doors are clear.
Fucking waterproof lubrication on the corner. Like my boy's got the whole setup. Like,
listen, falling down in the shower hurts more than falling down out of the shower.
No, you be doing mad shit in the shower. That's crazy.
Yeah, because I has never. Yo, there is something he did in the shower. I can't remember.
Yo, Steven be doing mad shit in the shower. Like, what else you do in the shower, Steven? You sit down. You ever ate food in the shower? You ever drank something in the shower or anything like that? Nah. You ever?
They sat out him in the shower. Oh shit! I said it.
Well, you ever fucked in the shower? Have any of you actually fucked in the shower before?
Yo, shower says it's trash. First and foremost, it's trash. It's trash, bro. I don't care who you talking to. That shit's
wait, but we don't got the rich. We don't got the rich.
I don't.
We don't got the rich shower like Steve.
I gotta pick up my legs. He doesn't. You feel me?
He got a ledge. He got a ledge.
Little ledge action. I see.
Little ledge. Okay. Come on. I seen them shits. I see some videos like that. That's fire. I don't got those though.
Nah. This is why his 40% is really our 100. Like it doesn't change. Like this is crazy.
That's why.
Crazy.
Wait, is the 40% all about the angles?
Yo, it sounds like it. It sounds like it.
It's not 40%. It's 40 degrees. You feel me?
Ooh.
I'm ice cold, baby.
I'm ice
cold. This dude dig mad little. 40 degrees. That shit shriveled the fuck up, son. That shit shriveled up, baby.
Oh my god.
Yo, that's why you only gotta take a hot shower. Only hot showers, yo. Only hot showers.
Man's only had sex in saunas and shit. That's funny. But nah, I understand the coldness. It's sometimes against you, you know what I mean? You just gotta fight through, you know what I mean?
I thought we was talking about angles, not temperature, but yeah.
Nah, we ran with temperature.
Yeah, I know.
Temperature was funnier.
Yeah.
Yo, that reminds me. Yo, you ever been to a bathhouse?
It's a bathhouse.
I think a bathhouse.
We're not in that tax bracket, John. That's
it's Asian. It's like a lot of Asian culture. It's like a bathhouse where it's literally you go and you shower in the bath, like
where mad people and shit like that.
And like they give you massages. They give you like a bath massage.
No, it's not bad. It sounds
like going to imagine going to a spa, but like men. It's for like men.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Oh, it's just all men.
No, like in the culture, men go. Like it's in the, like right here in American culture, like we don't go to spas, for us.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think in the Asian culture, Korean culture, there's a lot of like that spa.
They got that shit in anime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They do?
Yeah.
Like how like baths where they just go in towels and they get
where they have like
get in the water and shit like that.
All women on one side and there's all men on the other side.
It's segregated like that?
Yeah.
Damn. Why they do that? Why they do that in anime? Why they segregate? I thought anime was mad horny.
Nah, that's the point. There's always gotta be that one pervert who's trying to look into the other side.
Yeah.
And he sounds like this. Oh. he's like girls. And he just always sound like that.
He always ends up getting his ass beat by the women. He always gets
slapped. Yeah.
Shout out Jiraiya, R.I.P.
Oh wait, so Jesse Smollett was in an anime then? That's what's going on.
Wait. What?
I think it's Jesse Smollett, isn't it Smollett?
Smollett, yeah. Dave Chappelle calls him like Smollett or something like that. Did you see that story with Jesse Smollett?
No.
So
I've been off the grid this past week.
So you remember his story that he like allegedly faked hate crime?
Oh yeah, got raped or something like that.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Or like he faked getting like dragged,
mugged.
Mugged and shit with dudes with MAGA hats and shit like that.
Yeah. He was having sex with one of them or some shit like that.
So it came out. At the time where the story came out, it was these two brolic dudes, and one of them was like his personal trainer, and they were saying they're saying that he paid him to do it and shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then it comes out that it was his personal trainer because he had to lose weight for the show.
Mm-hmm.
Then they started doing coke together. Then he invited him to this bar, and he reserved like a bathhouse.
Oh.
And allegedly, some sexual activity happened at this bathhouse between him and this dude.
Nice. Okay.
So now the story is a little different. It's a little different.
Yeah.
You know?
And
things are a little different.
And from there, they went on to whatever happened next. So like there was just a relationship there.
No relationship was formed past that relation, and I don't know why the setup, but that's just more context now for all of it.
That's crazy.
And then he was found guilty for it being all fake. Like he was already found guilty.
Yeah.
And the internet is going crazy.
He does jail time for this shit, right?
I mean, he's guilty of something, so I don't know if it's jail time, fines. I don't know what it is.
Damn,
but
that's crazy.
They're going through they're going through like the appeal process and shit right now.
Oh, for clout.
And the political internet is going crazy. Political internet is going crazy. Like all the people on the right are saying like I love. Everybody on the right is saying like sarcastically they're like I love living in a country where people are found guilty for doing hate crimes against the LGBTQ community. Like saying like Jesse got found guilty because he faked the whole thing.
Yeah.
And they love having a field day. They loving this. They loving this right now.
It's crazy, bro. Like, and all that for clout. Like that's what's amazing to me. Like,
do anything for clout.
You like
clout, or maybe he was trying to set his lover up because now it's his lover. You feel me? It's his lover boy.
Also, he's gay.
Yeah. They was fucking. I tell you, they was fucking in the shower house.
Come on. They went to the shower house together. That's
the shower house.
You feel me?
That's wild.
No, he is short. He is gay in the show too. That is also true.
Yeah.
Hey,
the guy, you heard? That's the guy right there.
Say hi.
It was good, X.
Hi.
Gang.
Say hi.
Hi.
Mhm. Say bye.
Here. It's not done.
I see you.
Come on, go here.
Yo, X, did you hear about Ariana Grande allegedly being accused of Asian fishing or something like that?
Did you hear that?
So, yeah.
Did you hear about that? Did PJ Masks tell you that?
Yes.
Did you
Get go out of here.
get her out of here? Get her out of here. I understand. How about have you heard about the Elon Musk's Neuralink coming in 2022, where now people who are paralyzed may have a chance to start walking again?
No, me bastard.
See, he said nah, that those are bastards. That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. How about Earth? Earth is getting a black box. You know how planes have black boxes when they get in accidents, you know kind of what happened? And Earth is getting a black box where no matter what happens to us, if the world ends today, they'll know like what we did for climate change and everything like that.
I think he's waving goodbye. He's just like, yo, it's over. Yo.
Bye, baby. Say bye.
I
Bye.
don't the door here. I'll go right here.
Go over there.
Okay.
Go over there. Bye.
All right, I think we got all the answers we need. Familia, muchas gracias.
We ran through all our talking points here.
Everybody was spitting facts.
Yeah,
Word.
so funny.
He basically said like, "This is what y'all care about." Get out of here, man.
He did say bye. He did say bye.
He said, "This is what y'all be doing in here." Yo, why people care about Ariana Grande fucking looking like an Asian ting?
What, did she go like this or something? Like, what was it?
Yo. Joe, we can't do that no more, cuz.
Oh, we can't? Oh, shit. My fault.
Can't do that no more, bro.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
Yo, John, stop Asian hate, bro. Stop Asian hate right now.
I need a list of things I can do. Like, you feel me? Like,
no. You go. You watch anime. You support.
Oh, it's I'm good.
No, you support.
Yo, listen, if there's one person dedicated to Asian is John. That motherfucker watches all of One Piece.
Yo, I'm in the 1,002 episode,
bro. It's a show with 1,000+ episodes, and he watched every single one.
Like
every. Bro, I'm dedicated. You feel me? I'm very loyal. You know what I mean?
Ain't no way in hell I'm watching that shit, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You gotta do it, boy. Gotta do it.
Yo, what? We live in the future. Like, I saw something the other day that said between like the railroads when the first like train was being built to us landing in the moon, it was 60 years apart.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So imagine that.
But we haven't gone to the moon again.
Trailer.
We never went. Actually.
Oh, conspiracy pod coming soon.
Yo, they had a green screen up in that bitch. Come on, bro.
Yo, do you want to
agree with John?
Do you want to have a conspiracy theory podcast?
Yeah.
Like next week. Like next week, we do one just fully conspiracy theories. Like all the topics will be conspiracy theories.
I got a book that's just conspiracy theories. Like,
you seen the show Zeitgeist?
Legit.
Yeah, I seen that.
John, you seen that Zeitgeist?
Yeah. Yo, all the time.
I don't think you've seen it. Yo, go watch it, bro. Go, it's a movie. Go watch it. You'll like it.
Oh shit.
Yo, next
I watched every episode.
The next podcast will drop on the 20th. This one will drop. This one's gonna drop on Monday, the 13th, and then the next one will drop on the 20th. We can do full conspiracy theories.
I bet right before Christmas.
right before Christmas.
Let's talk about Santa. Let's talk about Santa.
How he
Let's talk
ain't
about
real.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
what?
Don't say it too loud, Don. Xavier's still there.
Oh yeah, chill.
Now I told
kissed-
him.
Damn, bro. Motherfucker ruined his childhood quick.
Fuck that shit, bro. I'm Dominican. We didn't have Santa.
He's like, yo,
there's
I
no
bought that
chimney
shit.
out there. The fuck?
I bought that shit.
Yeah.
100%.
Yo,
Did
go ahead.
y'all believe in Santa Claus growing up? Did your parents do that?
There's no chimneys in DR. Like, do you understand how the fuck you gonna? Anybody trying to get in your house is robbing you in DR. Like, let's be honest.
And all the doors have bars and locks on them.
Yeah. No, but
I remember
Santa wouldn't survive DR.
DR does the Three Kings.
Yeah, because they walking. You feel me? They're still
walking,
the time.
they outside giving the gifts.
They're outside.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, like
I remember as a kid going with my mom to buy my Christmas present and then her wrapping it up and me not being able to have it until Christmas and her still putting "From Santa Claus" on it.
Nah, my parents never did that. They'd be like, "What do you want?" We went, we bought it, and I played it the same day. My mom hid something from me. It was Madden 05, my first Madden I remember, and I had no idea. That's the only time I was ever shocked that I got something on Christmas, and it was Madden 05.
Bro, my mom has been gotten. My mom 1 year for when I was 14 or 13, she got me pajamas. She got me like that set where it's like a blue T-shirt and pajama bottoms.
Yeah,
and I've gotten that every single year since.
Listen, don't complain, dog. My mom has also got where my pajamas at. She just got me a set of 2 nautical pajamas. Listen, I don't complain. Them shits is comfy as fuck.
Every single year since. I didn't have the heart to tell her I sleep naked. Like
I love. Word up,
yo.
I love.
Go ahead, John. What are you about to say?
No, I love socks and underwear. Honestly, like
no.
that's what I did together.
You wanna know? I know my pajamas are comfy, and my mom buys good pajamas because John still hasn't given back my pajamas.
Yo, till this day, them shits is oversized. You know what I mean? The breeze comes in perfectly. Like they're mad soft. Like
yo, they're crazy.
Hey,
that was my favorite pair, yo. They're comfortable as fuck.
I watched them bitches 3 times, bro. I'm legit.
3 times.
You know, my boy get action anywhere he at. So you know how to make sure. You know what I mean?
Yo, Steven, how you feel about how we've been painting you on this podcast? How do you feel about that?
I don't give a fuck.
This guy's a fucking hoe.
Yo, that man get bitches. Shit.
He get
That's how
pussy.
and he don't care about it either. That's the crazy part.
Yo, John, how do you feel about how we've been painting you on this podcast? Do you have any grievances of how we've been painting you on the podcast?
Can you describe how we paint him?
I don't know. Have you ever been painting me any type of way?
Well, fuck it. We paint you as the crazy conspiracy theorists, nigga.
We do that. We do that.
But that was what he is, like.
I'm cool with that.
Because in the group chat, it's still the same.
Come on.
Okay.
Let's not talk about 9/11.
Let's not talk about that. I love it. Until it's next week.
Yeah.
Next week's gonna be our conspiracy theory podcast. 100%.
All right, when we do the Red Hat podcast for you.
Yo,
how are you portrayed in this? Like the married.
I'm portrayed as I'm portrayed as MAGA Christian. That's what I'm portrayed on this podcast.
You mad
and the group chat. Like the second I stepped foot in Texas, they were like, "Damn, bro, you mad racist." I was like, "Damn, like it's not even like that over here."
Yeah, and I love Texas.
Motherfucker don't even speak Spanish
crazy.
no more.
Yo, we gonna really gotta go to Texas now.
Yo,
you feel me?
Our group chat is what? All of us speak Spanish in our group chat, right? Yeah. As soon as you start writing in Spanish, somebody got to translate for Christian. He don't remember no more.
Stop playing, bro.
He don't remember no more.
You see?
He's like, can y'all translate? I don't know what that means.
The only thing that gets me tight is when, and it's only when Andy does it. It's only
when you bring out your white voice, like were you?
It's only when Andy does it. Is I'll say something and he'll be like, "This guy sound mad white, bro. Like this guy sound mad white," and all I'm doing is speaking English properly. That's all I'm doing. And I be tight because I know like people think like that. Like if you speak English right, you be like, "Oh, you white." I'm like, that's dumb. That's something that happens in our culture that I don't like. It's dumb. Like you start making money, be like, "Oh, this guy's white." I'm like, yo, like what you think about y'all? What do you think about yourself? That like dudes can't make money? Like
No,
they
we
can't
just
speak proper English.
we're
Like,
destined to make DVDs and sell them in a corner bodega. You feel me? That's all it is.
That's
Nah, I'm trying
that's
to
the
be the bodega
problem.
owner. You feel me?
You try to
trying
be
to
the
own
owner
the
of the
bodega.
bodega. I feel you. You-
Y'all can come
I'm,
sell DVDs. I'm trying to own the bodega.
I'm selling the movies for the low. Hit me up, $3 a pop. I got
You
everything you need.
You touch the bodega cat, you die.
That's funny.
Is that your destiny, Steve?
Nah.
What's your destiny?
And is the bodega cat your wife at the time? What is it?
Nah, it's to keep out the rats, bro.
The hood rats?
The bodega's for the rats. I mean, the bodega cat's for the rats.
He got him in there with the tubi on and everything. Like, muchacho el diablo, sáquese de aquí.
Yo, if you go into the corner store and the cat is fat, mad rats. Just mad rats.
Or they just feeding that shit.
Or they feeding them all the little
It's like,
sandwiches.
Every time somebody orders a sandwich, but don't go pick it up, just know that the cat ate the whole thing in one sitting.
Yeah, chopped cheese gone.
If you care about the cats, go pick up your sandwiches.
Oh my
Chill,
God.
Peter gonna go hit all the bodegas up and then kill half the cats. Peter said.
Oh shit. Oh, my
Yo, do you want to talk about your destiny, Steve?
My destiny? I don't know what the fuck my destiny is, but I know I'm the one that put the topic in there. And what I was saying was I was gonna ask you guys: do you believe your destiny is already written, or you write it yourself? Or, like myself, I believe that everyone has a destiny until you come up to something that rewrites it. Right? I feel like there's a part in your life where you either come across some kind of enlightenment that makes you, the successful person you are. Because not everybody's fucking successful. You know what I mean? Like there's always gonna be that one person stuck working at fucking McDonald's at the age of 60. You know what I mean?
We need that.
I agree. I do agree. We do need that. Like, I feel like it's just a circle of life. You know what I mean? Like, there's rabbits who just get eaten. That's just their job. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, in the wild. But I feel like that's a circle of life. But I feel like either you go through a spot where you come through with some kind of enlightenment, or you go through some dark time in your life where it sets you back to a place where you're just never gonna come back to. But I also feel like when you come up to that time, that's when you get to write it. But everything in between that is already written. You get what I'm saying?
So how about that was part of your destiny to take that choice?
That's not true at all.
I'm trying to think of what's the difference between what you're saying and thinking that nothing was written. That's not
true at all. That's not true at all. Because either like, let's say you go up to that point,
like
right?
it was your destiny to have that gun in that point and make that left, which you did. That was your destiny. You feel me? That's what it is.
I feel like you could have just made the right instead.
You could have, but your destiny said you made the left. You know?
Nah, I still feel like you have the power to make that right. Everything leading up to that point was written until you got to make the decision.
But like you said, it's a full circle. So you made that right. That means it's like a block more down. You're gonna have to make the left. You feel me?
So like, do you think everything was written? Like the outcome was written? It's up to you how you get there.
There's two. Yeah, I believe there's two outcomes, and I believe there's a point in your life where you get either you make the left or you make the right. But those are also already written. But
okay,
so at that point in time, you make that decision.
Okay, so it's like that the Black Mirror movie where you get to choose what you do next.
Yeah. Well, for just once.
Yeah. So what you're saying, there's a fork in the road in your life, and if you go down one path, the story down that path is already written.
Yeah.
If you go down the other path, the story down that path is already written.
Yeah.
It's up to you to choose the path that you go down. Do you believe you can go back on the other path at any time?
That's a good ass question.
That's
tough.
I don't think so. I feel like once you go down this black hole, that's it. This is where you at.
Nah, you can't. Nah, that's not how it is.
My ego doesn't want to believe that.
Yeah,
you know what it is? I want to have the flexibility to be able to come back.
I want to win. You know what I mean? Like,
I win at life, baby. You know what I'm saying?
The system don't work that way. Like,
no, but it does, bro. You get knocked down, you could get right back up. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like,
what the fuck you don't? That's not how the American system works.
Or maybe it's that's the way it was written. You're supposed to go through all that tribulation and then
just to get
at
up
the end of that.
You know what I mean? Think about it like this, right? Matter of fact, don't think about it.
No, I think it was written, and like if you know me, you hear me say that a lot. Like, yo, it was written.
Yeah,
It's
I feel like that too.
like what you're supposed to be is already written. Like,
Because think about
it's up to you to do the work to either obtain it now, obtain it later. Like, it's up to you to put in that work. But who you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to accomplish is already written. And I think as you start doing things, it feels that way.
So you think some people are meant to be like homeless and veterans?
100%.
Yeah, 100%. Look at Kobe. Like, look at all the greatness he achieved, and then he just died out of fucking nowhere on a regular Tuesday. You feel me? Like, that was his destiny. You feel me? On a Sunday? Yeah, it was his destiny. You feel me? Like there's how many good choices? Like, is like that's how I feel like destiny is true. Like, so many good people are dead or gone or something happens, and it's like they didn't decide, they didn't take the bad road, they didn't, you feel me, they always did the right thing, quote unquote, to social society standards, you feel me, and they still got dealt bad cards, you feel me.
Their purpose was to
help others,
was to affect and alter, change the lives of the people around them.
Yeah.
And once you serve that purpose, you know, God can take you, or God can move you away to another part of the world. Like,
nah, he gonna put you right next to him. You completed a mission. You feel me?
Sometimes I sit here and I'm like, how the fuck did I get to Texas? Like, sometimes I look around, I'm like, yo, how the hell am I sitting here in Texas?
I think he was a fan of the hats.
No. I tell you what, she sits right next to you all the time.
No, bro, I'm
serious. Wait, you gotta give a shout out to the producer. She's graduated.
Yo, can we
say it? Can we say it on the air? We good? I know she's been keeping it a secret. She hasn't told nobody. Yeah, so our producer just finished her last assignment officially.
One step closer.
Yo, I'm one step closer to being a stay-at-home
father. You said father. You
did say father earlier.
I want to be a stay-at-home father. That'd be official. I just do this podcast and that's it. I just do this podcast and that's it.
I forgot
her too. Yo, we both can't be a stay-at-home. No, we both can't do that.
It don't work like that.
She work remotely.
No, I like that.
Me too. Like,
you just don't work, but you remote.
That's fire. Yeah, I can do that. I'll be remote.
Listen, I don't know. Some people be like, I'm too prideful to not be a stay-at-home dad. Like, they got to be the breadwinner. I'm okay with just being at home, dog. Never having to work again. I clean the house.
And if this don't work out, I want half. I want half. You heard?
I did my
Give me mine.
Part. Yeah. Give
me mine.
And then
I sacrificed my life.
and not only that, I also have my get out fund. You know what I mean? Like, shit.
Got my get out fund ready. You know the $100 you've been giving me to get a haircut and some food.
Yeah.
I've been starving some of those days.
I've been wolfing for a while. You know?
I've been putting out to the side.
Yeah, shit.
100%.
Nah. To me, I can't be a stay-at-home dad. You feel me? Trying to be. You feel me? I'm trying to enjoy. You get me? Like, I feel like. Shout out to you, stay. But you feel me? Like, I want. I don't know if you know. I want to make my own thing. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be like. It feels good when you're like, you know, like. Yeah, like you help your female partner, your male partner, whatever it is, partner, you know, to do what they can. But you also gotta. I like to feel accomplished. Like I feel like I did my own thing. I did my own.
I feel accomplished too. I cleaned the kitchen. Bro. I'm playing Call of Duty. What's the problem?
But like you're sucking on your girl's titty for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? Like
when is sucking titties that's what I'm saying.
That's fine.
When is sucking titties a bad idea?
It's not.
No. I understand. Like I wouldn't be able to just sit and not do anything.
Nah, I can, bro.
Catch up on shows and shit. Like, I would. For me, it would be ideal because then all I have to do is invest in everything I like to do. Like I just do more. I start investing more time into the pod and just more different creative things. You see Steven posting up videos like, "Hey guys, so I changed the crayon to this color now, and like the kids really like it now." Like,
I ain't got no problem.
Yo, so Steven is sitting there. He's like, "Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I know I haven't posted in a while. Tyler's been crazy.
Yo, first of all, I don't even care about the joke you're saying, but I would never name my kid Tyler. What the fuck is that?
I was like,
Why?
like,
Tyler's your favorite rapper. What's wrong with Tyler?
First of all, it's not my favorite rapper, and second of all, I would name him some Dominican ass shit. It would have to be like Don Manuel or
it's like,
Miguelito.
yo, no. It works. Be like, sorry. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's been a long time. You know, me and Radames has been working on a few things for his school. Going through body training right now.
Yeah.
Let me share you my body transformation.
Hey, listen.
Use the discount below to get my new faja coming out soon.
Dan, Steven starts competing with Sabrina online. Like Steven starts doing a try-on haul, just mad different shit.
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
Listen,
Steven starts trying hard. Steven starts a trend, just maternity pants for men.
So they can tell that your wife is pregnant. You feel me? You get congratulated. You know what I mean?
So funny as hell.
Why the woman have to get all the praise? You know what I mean? Like I've been part of that too.
Word.
Right? Like when you go out, they just be like, "Oh my god, you look so cute, pregnant. Your belly's huge, right?" But didn't they say nothing to you?
Well, they didn't say.
I tell you that shit all the time. You look cute and your belly's huge. I'll tell you that shit all the time. I don't know why you getting mad. Like you want to listen for somebody else, nigga? Am I not enough? Like what the fuck?
Yo. Yeah. Steven wants to get acknowledged for all 3 seconds of his work. Like,
listen, it was a tough 3 seconds.
Yeah,
it could have been 2. You know
what I'm saying?
Be tough.
It could have been 2.
You seen Meet the Fockers?
Yes.
Yeah.
When he the mad creepy, but the dad makes like an identical replica titty of his daughter.
Yeah.
So he can breastfeed the baby.
Yeah.
That's Steve.
Yeah. Steve. And he sends picture of his wife like I miss you. Like
that was wild, bro.
That's wild.
Yo, new study comes out. Breast milk can help reduce dementia in men by. Yo, we should do mad fake like studies fake like news. That. We should do mad fake news articles and just put them out.
Yeah,
we should do that. Coming soon to the pod, yo. Fake articles.
What's the source? John Pena.
No. The source is gonna be Jonathan. Was the middle name?
Flang.
Nah, come on, Jonathan. It's a Flang. Jonathan Philip Pena. Jonathan Philip Pena is gonna be the author. That's funny, yo. Now we're gonna do that. That's funny. You gotta create that shit. That's gonna be hard.
And then for the people that still don't get to convince me, please, we're just lying on this news headlines as well. Because imagine that.
Just lying. We're just lying.
There's people that hit us up and be like, "Yo, you ain't lying, bro." When you said, you know, just be 100%. Your wife.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, we were lying.
We were lying, yo. They over here like, damn, yo, I remember when y'all were saying that we shouldn't wear clothes. Like, word, bro, I just be want to go outside butt ass naked. I'm like,
chill out. Don't you live in front of school? Like, what's going on with you?
Hey, pushing your school zone. Relax, buddy. You don't want to
do that.
That's what are some other convincements we've done? We did that. We did. You shouldn't cheat, right?
Or you
should like, oh, you should cheat. Everybody's like, yo, I'm trying to tell my girl this. Like, thank y'all. Y'all finally said it. Like come on, bro.
It's cheeseburgers and hamburgers, baby.
Yeah.
Right. We did. Oh, we did. Teachers shouldn't get a raise.
Yeah.
We got teachers coming on our neck. I had a teacher hit me. One I had a teacher hit me, say, yo, I didn't like that episode.
That's funny. That's why it's fuck yeah.
And I was like, I don't like teachers fucking the kids. So what's up? Like, what happened? What else we did? We did what we did. Something with having no. Oh no, we did not raising your kids. That's the last one we did. We shouldn't raise your kids.
Yeah. Oh yeah, as a dad, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. The view that people got of me because of these convincing. I tell you that. Shit.
So everybody just want to let y'all know the convincing segment is not real. It's not real. That's just us using the segment to
Bring awareness.
not even bring awareness, just to just to exercise our brain a little bit, just see if we can create angles and be a contrarian to some things, like you do in your group chats. I'm sure everybody in their group chats become contrarians to certain topics that they don't necessarily agree with, but they say it just to be funny, and that's that.
I thought you were gonna start to convince me. I was like, what the fuck?
Like, do y'all want to do the convince me this week? Y'all want to save it?
No, we could say.
I guess we could say it because we're already an hour and 43 minutes in.
Yeah, we could say that. We'll do that next week. If I didn't say in the beginning of the episode, then y'all were listening to the greatest podcast in the fucking world, and you should have hit the notification button in the beginning.
Bro,
and
listen to me, right?
We're like the beginning.
We're like Bitcoin right now. You gotta invest into it now. You feel me? Before it blows up.
Don't be like me in high school. You feel me? I sold Bitcoin because I lost $20. You feel me?
You feel me?
Listen, yo, this podcast isn't going anywhere. I just want to put that out there on wax. Podcast ain't going anywhere. The show's gonna go on. It's never gonna stop. And when the podcast becomes what we believe it's gonna become,
and we manifesting the shot of this motherfucker.
Yo, I don't want to see people come up like, yo, I remember when y'all was. I'm like, nah, bro, you don't remember because you ain't repost my shit. Yeah. You don't remember because I ain't see you do it once. You feel me?
You ain't put one submission in, not once.
Not one submission. What you talking about? I see you saw it.
Nah, but yo, thank you for listening. We appreciate everything. You feel me?
I'll wait for Steven to come down. Yeah, wait for Steven to come in. Like,
he's smoking his hookah. I'm running out of things to say.
Like, you got it, John. This hookah's busted.
I'm sweating under these lights. I'm like, come on, like.
Familia, thank you for listening. Follow, subscribe, like, install. I don't know. Just fuck with us. You feel me? We fuck with y'all, so fuck with us. You know what I mean? Like, comment.
I feel like,
you feel me?
Do all that. Comment. Notification, like you said.
Discord.
Go on to Discord. You can put submissions in the Discord too.
Yo, if you're looking,
just go on there and just talk some shit and let me argue with you. I love to argue. Just do it. Go ahead. It's my time.
100%.
Yeah, because he loves wasting everybody else's time.
Everybody's time.
It's a full circle to him on that one.
Yeah, I gotta see him in the group chat. I'm just talking bullshit, and some people start agreeing with me, even though I don't be making sense.
Yo, I've been saying this for the last few pods, but it's the truth. It's the greatest podcast in the fucking world.
Gang, close it.
iPhone flex.